In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to change the background color in Adobe Illustrator the right way. Whether you're designing social media graphics, posters, logos, or presentations, setting the correct background color can completely transform the look of your artwork. The best part is that this method is simple, flexible, and works for any document size. Make sure you watch until the end so you don't miss the optional locking step that keeps your background in place while you design. And if this tutorial helps you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more easy Illustrator guides. Let's jump right in. First, open your project in Adobe Illustrator. Make sure you're on the artboard where you want to change the background color. Now, to create a background, we're going to use a simple rectangle that covers the entire artboard. Go over to the toolbar on the left side of your screen and select the Rectangle tool. You can also press the shortcut key M on your keyboard to activate it instantly. Once the Rectangle tool is selected, click and drag from one corner of your artboard to the opposite corner, creating a rectangle that covers the entire canvas. If you want to be perfectly precise, you can click once on the artboard instead of dragging, then manually enter the exact width and height of your artboard in the dialog box and click OK. Now that your rectangle is in place, it's time to give it a background color. With the rectangle selected, go to the Fill Color option. You can find this in the Properties panel, the control bar at the top, or the toolbar on the left. Click on the fill box and choose any color you like. You can select from the swatches panel, use the color panel to create a custom color, or even enter a specific hex code if you need brand accuracy. As soon as you apply the fill, your artboard will appear to have a new background color. At this point, you might notice that the rectangle is covering your artwork. That's completely normal. We just need to send it behind everything else. With the rectangle selected, right-click on it. In the menu that appears, hover over Arrange, and then click Send to Back. Instantly, the rectangle will move behind all your other objects, acting as a true background layer. If you prefer using the top menu, you can also go to Object, then Arrange, and choose Send to Back from there. Both methods do exactly the same thing, so use whichever feels faster for you. Now your background color is set and your artwork should be visible on top of it, but there's one more optional step that I highly recommend, especially if you're going to continue designing. To prevent accidentally selecting or moving the background rectangle, you can lock it in place. To do that, click on the rectangle to make sure it's selected, then go to the top menu, click Object, and choose Lock, then Selection. Once locked, you won't be able to move or edit the background unless you unlock it. This makes designing much smoother because you won't accidentally drag the background while working on other elements. If you ever need to change the color later, simply go back to Object, choose Unlock All, select the rectangle again, and adjust the fill color as needed. And that's it. That's the easiest and most reliable way to change the background color in Adobe Illustrator. Just remember the simple workflow. Select the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle covering the entire artboard, apply your fill color, arrange it to the back, and optionally lock it. This method gives you full control and works for any project size. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more step-by-step Adobe Illustrator tutorials. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn next, and I'll see you in the next video.